what does it mean to you to be a female entrepreneur?
Get the bag, honey. That's what we got to do. We got to get the bag. Okay.
I don't know. I think it means being part of a community. I think one thing I really love with Little Market, my nonprofit, is the women around us, making connections. You should work with this person, supporting each other's businesses. I think that's so important when you're an entrepreneur, is just to support other entrepreneurs. Yeah.
It's awesome. And it's also terrifying. And it's also really hard sometimes. And I feel like a constant state of being mentally overwhelmed, but it's like one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. And I just truly believe that hard work pays off and you just keep going when it gets hard. And I believe in the stuff that I'm working on, and I have the most amazing people that I work with. Like if I didn't have those people on my teams, I would just be crying in a ball in a corner and trying to figure out how to do everything. So it's hard out there, but it's definitely something that I believe in, and that's worth it. And there's so many examples of like incredible women entrepreneurs ahead of me that I just try to follow in their footsteps. And if I can even just be like a fraction of what they are, then I will be good.
I mean, it just like being a role model to my kids, especially my daughter, and showing her that women, listen, I don't think that you can have it all. I think that's a fallacy. I think women who try to do it all drive themselves crazy. But I do think that you can be a mom and still be a badass and still work and still try new things. And I actually was just having this talk with my daughter yesterday about saying yes to new experiences, even if you don't know what they are, trying new things. And so to me, it just means being like a great role model for your kids and for the younger generations, and showing them that you can do more than one thing at a time in your life.
Well, it's tough. We have to work 10 times harder than our male counterpart, but it's so worth it, especially as a mom to 3 little boys. I want them to see that women are their equal, if not. And I want to lead by example. So as a female entrepreneur, it's so important for me to just blaze my trail. And I hope that I open doors for many, many women to come.
So what does it mean to you to be a female entrepreneur?
Oh, well, for me, what it means is just to really just set the pace, make moves, and then help lift others up. I mean, it's funny that you asked that, because I just had my bedroom candy convention with all my consultants this past weekend, and that's all we were talking about: motivating each other, uplifting each other, making business moves. For me, I'm always trying to be the first or kick the door in for everybody else that's with me to come through. And then just in business, just to set the pace, because a lot of times, women have been always looked at as, okay, we have it so much harder. We have to work so much harder to take a stance and make a name for ourselves in certain industries. I know for me in the music business, it's always been a male-dominated industry. So for me, it's just something for me that I just like to set the pace, set the tone, open doors for other women that's coming with me, and get the bag, honey. That's what we got to do. We got to get the bag. Okay.